With this glaze on here, no one will ever know. Only we will know what actually happened. The meatloaf truth. Holy heck, though. This is unlike anything I've ever made before, and I love it. I'm in love. Now that's the icing on the cake. And like, you can do a bit more glaze in different steps. Let this go for a couple moments. Should also turn up the oven now too. Add more glaze once the first layer adheres. Layers of glaze. I feel like a kid. This is bringing me back to when I was young. And yes, this is gonna make an insane meatloaf sandwich. I can see it. Yeah, I've never done the flip over before, but I like this style. It's like, now you don't have to cut it in the pan. Is this just like soaking in? It's almost just soaking in. As we put it on, it keeps getting more and more absorbed. Okay, so there is that little bit. Keep that in mind. This though, that's gonna go back in the oven. Indominus, thanks. It's so juicy, right? Okay, watch out, Papa. Crank it. We're up to like 475. So now I guess we should get our steamer pot going ASAP. I'm gonna do a 10-minute timer on that meatloaf to finish. We're done with our pans. Those will definitely have to soak later. Oh, spilled some meatloaf juice on the burner set over here while we were unmolding, so I'm just gonna wipe that. Okay, so now I'll just pop this up here. Get my pot going. We don't need a ton of water when we're steaming vegetables. Like, I usually do an inch worth of hot water in the steamer pot. So it doesn't burn up that fast. And the veggies add a lot of moisture too. And then if you start with hot water, it doesn't take too long to come up. Our cheese sauce is done. And then we just have to mash our taters. With some butter and sour cream while we wait for this to come up. So crank that baby. Go back over here. Hi Cheshire, how have you been? Good to see you. Layers of glaze should be the food truck podcast name. Interesting, Vion. Milk is seen as something that's exclusively for babies. Thank you, friend.